Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. Unprecedented security is in place in Washington, D.C. for today's inauguration. Shortly before noon, Joe Biden will be sworn in as the nation's 46th president, right after Kamala Harris makes history as the country's first ever female vice president. Unlike past inaugurations, the National Mall will be mostly empty for today's ceremony, due in part to security concerns following the assault on the Capitol. The Kansas Bureau of Investigation released new details on a death investigation out of Arcadia, Kansas. On January 13th, Crawford County deputies received a tip about a body at the Arcadia house of 37-year-old Nicholas Carrillo. When deputies found a body on the property, Carrillo ran. He was found 2 days later on January 15th and arrested on drug charges. Authorities say the body belongs to Derek Ewell of Kansas City, Missouri, who was reported missing, and that the death happened at a hotel in Kansas City. Carrillo is now charged with criminal desecration of a body. A Vinita, Oklahoma man is charged with domestic assault after police say he intentionally drove his car off the road with his family inside. 35-year-old Kevin Hyben is charged with 4 counts of first-degree domestic assault. According to the Missouri Highway Patrol, on January 6th, Hyben, his wife, and 3 kids were in a car on Jute Road, 5 miles north of Seneca. Authorities say Hyben then deliberately drove the vehicle off the road and into a tree, injuring everyone inside, some of them seriously. Ottawa County residents hit a roadblock when trying to schedule COVID-19 vaccine appointments. Some Oklahomans say they have not been able to schedule appointments for their second dose of COVID-19 vaccine on the state's web portal. Deputy Commissioner of Health Keith Reed says the department is adding appointments as vaccines come in, but availability will continue to be low as vaccines continue to trickle into the state. That's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.
Shaping up